my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Oh my God. Darling, I am off to a meeting after this. And I just said, you know what? Let me come and dress corporate out here in these streets. All of the details are going to be on my LTK. Follow me on LTK. You will not believe that this is H&M. I am working with a couple of things. Anyway, why are we here? I'll tell you why we are here. Oh my God. Miss Universe 2025 leading to 2026 has shown me a couple of things. I was a pageant girl back in the day, and when I look at the shenanigans of Miss Universe out here in these Thailand streets, it was nothing short of a heart-smoking mess. Well, let us start with the positives. Our beautiful Miss Jamaica is now better. I think they might have discharged her by now. Left to me, I thought Miss Jamaica was fabulous, gorgeous. She should have been in the top 5. But you know what? At the end of the day, it could never have been with this competition. I strongly suggest Fatima enjoy the few days, because I think maybe it's just been a week, but they should cancel the entire competition for 2025. It was nothing short of a huge disappointment. We had Nawat out here behaving like a thug, really like a thug, somebody who is used to disrespecting women. And we had so many contestants from different countries who have resigned. I mean, every single day, it's one or the other that have resigned. And I said it, and I didn't know it at the time when I had said, my beautiful Côte d'Ivoire, Olivia, darling, that this competition was beneath you. It really was. Because the standard that these girls came, every single one of you from all over the world, I apologize on the behalf of Love and Hip Hop Miss Universe, because you deserved a better treatment. Anyway, the owners, let's get there, baby. The owners of Miss Universe, 50% is owned by Anne Jakra Juvi'a. Yeah, did I get it right? Who was kind of MIA throughout the entire competition because she has other issues that she has to address. The arrest warrant for ex-Miss Universe CEO Anne Jakra Juvi'a issued by Thai court reports. Let us read. An arrest warrant for former Miss Universe co-owner Anna Jakra Juvi'a has been issued, Thailand media outlets report. According to Kosan English, the arrest warrant came after Anne missed the verdict hearing of her fraud case that involved 30 million Thai baht, about just under $1 million US. Anne also failed to give an explanation on her absence, which the South Bangkok Criminal Court took to suggest she intended to evade justice and ordered her arrest. Apparently, homegirl has jumped over to Mexico. Mexico keeps popping up left and right. Mexico keeps what? Popping up left and right. The case was filed by Dr. Rawat against JKN Global Group Public Company Limited defendant and Anne, the defendant number 2, on charges of fraud, of joint fraud through false representation and concealment of facts. Oh my God. In its report, the National Thailand said that the defendants got the plaintiff to invest in corporate bonds that amounted to 30 million baht despite knowing that they couldn't repay the funds. The court found sufficient grounds to proceed with the case and allowed the second defendant to be released on bail with permission to have the case heard in absentia. After evidence from both sides was presented, the court scheduled the verdict. Hey, God is getting messier and messier. Yes, the verdict for, hold on, let me just get this. Yes, the verdict for November 25th. But guess what? Homegirl was not to be seen. She did not show up. And again, like I told you, she's out maybe somewhere in Mexico. You know what makes me sad? That this is who was running the Miss Universe. It was IMG prior, and then she bought it, and then she now, sold 50% to Rahul. Rahul is also an owner. Now, before we get to Rahul, because Rahul said he does not want no parts, he does not want to be involved with Miss Universe, he wants to sell it, he is done, this, that, and the third. He came out here in these streets talking about there was no way Miss Cote d'Ivoire could have won, because that would mean that we would have to now set up 165 visas for her. We don't have time for that. Guess what? Cote d'Ivoire is also an American citizen. You know what that gives me? That gives me that you did not even know the contestants. You did not know the contestants that were coming and investing all their time, years, months, to come for a competition with fraudulent people such as yourself. I'm not even going to say alleged, because at the end of the day, you're in court. For all of the African, if worldwide, but the Africans, you should give them their money back, because you felt that they could not win, because they were not even a contender because of visa issues. Hold on, sorry my darlings, they're doing construction in the house. They're doing construction in the house. I took your advice, a bigger wardrobe. Honestly, I need wardrobe space. I need wardrobe space. You're going to live and love it. It's a project, so that's what they're doing. Needless to say, I digress. For all of my African countries that took their time, spent their time, and came for this competition, we need to have Miss Continent Africa. That is one. And Rahul and Anne, you need to give them their money back, because it was a losing field for them. That's what you've told us, that there was no way they could have won. They were not even a contender. But did you let them know this before they wasted their time? Did you let them know this before you took their money? That's what I'm talking about. He said that.
Los que dicen de Cote d'Ivoire, que por qué no ganó, hay muchas cosas que se valoran. Cote d'Ivoire necesita, entren a Google, todos tienen ahí un celular, y busquen cuántos países necesita Cote d'Ivoire visa para poder entrar. 175. ¿Qué? Sí, 175. La chamba es por un año de Miss Universe. 175 países le piden visa a Cote d'Ivoire. Pues ya no, entonces va a ser la Miss Universe que se la pasó todo un año en un apartamento. Pues claro, queremos que sea Universe. Okay. La que más viaje y más contacto tenga con gente en el mundo. Y para los que dicen de Cote d'Ivoire, que por qué no ganó, hay muchas cosas que se valoran. Cote d'Ivoire necesita, entren a Google, todos tienen ahí un celular, y busquen cuántos países necesita Cote d'Ivoire visa para poder entrar. 175. ¿Qué? Sí, 175. La chamba es por un año de Miss Universe. 175 países le piden visa a Cote d'Ivoire.
Well, let's get to it on top of all of that, because I'm ready for them today when I tell you. Yeah. I'm upset. It's not nice. The deception. Miss Universe President Rahul Rocha linked to alleged trafficking operations report. What? Absolutely. Let us be reading so that I can tell you everything. Miss Universe President Rahul Rocha is facing allegations in Mexico. Fatima. Enjoy the crown for as long as you can enjoy it, because I don't see this going your way. I promise you, bless your heart. I don't know how much you know, but I don't see it, going your way. On top of which, Rahul and Fatima had a very huggy, close picture. You know how in companies, when you go for competitions, like prize competitions, they always ask you, do you have family members that work in the company or friends? Then you cannot qualify. The picture alone, as far as I'm concerned, Fatima, you should not have qualified. You knew Rahul. We continue. On Thursday, People magazine cited Mexican newspaper Reforma saying Rocha is considered by Mexico Attorney General's office, the FGR, to be an alleged leader of a criminal organization accused of smuggling fuel by boat through the Usamicita River and transporting it by truck to Querétaro. The report alleged that Russia is also linked to the trafficking of narcotics and firearms. The newspaper further stated that Yasmin Mayoral Marin, an agent of Mexico's Specialized Prosecutors Officer for Organized Crime, requested an arrest warrant for Russia on the 6th of August tied to the organization crimes accusations. The FGR reportedly raided several properties and recovered alleged records of Russia's monetary contributions to the group, including one worth 2.1 million Mexican pesos. The arrest warrant obtained by Reformer reportedly claimed that the syndicate has connections with politicians and authorities at all three levels of government to facilitate its operations. The outlet also reported that Russia approached the FGR in October to discuss a potential plea deal in exchange for legal immunity. Russia has not publicly responded to the latest allegations. The development follows a controversy-marred Miss Universe 2025 pageant that saw walkouts, rigged accusations, and a queen resignation, on top of the fact that we had judges that also resigned left and right. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that Miss Cote d'Ivoire, this was beneath you, because you walked into a whole bunch of crooks. It is very sad. The world that we live in, I'm confused. I am so confused, because I thought in some aspects maybe we'll do better. We want the greater good for people, but we are living amongst bandits. And this is why a lot of parents don't want their children to go into all of these beauty competitions, because there's so much trafficking, human trafficking, the lying, the cheating, the fraud, all the monies. These people, as far as I'm concerned, did not buy Miss Universe for the greater good, to say, you know what, let us have a wonderful Miss Universe, an ambassador to the world who brings joy and who brings light and who brings hope. You went there for your monetary gain. You also went there as a front. You used Miss Universe to traffic all kinds of illicit things that I'm yet to find out, but I don't think I'm going to be shocked. You use these girls. You use them what? You use these girls. And that, my darling, is bad. Yes, you must give up. You must give up Miss Universe. Well, Russia wants to sell it, and you should sell it. Sell it to somebody else who can take over this pageant and reinstate it to its old glory, or of what we thought was old glory. Because now I'm beginning to think to myself, do you know that perhaps these were the kind of shenanigans that were going on for years? But what has happened? Social media has changed everything. So we are out here and we get a front row seat of the hard, smoky mess this pageant does. Because again, like I said, the way that Nawad spoke to Mexico, whether it was plotted, planned, I don't know. I think he has a habit of talking to women like that. And what was very dodgy-wodgy was that after Mexico won the competition, we just saw Nawat and Mexico hand in hand coming on stage. What was that about? I really and truly did not understand. I know France also has walked out. It's just sad. We look back and say, okay, what were the pageant girls? What was the queen to win? She was to win the crown, and I think a crown was to be made for her, which she keeps for life. She has a flat in Manhattan. I think she also gets like $250,000 or something like that. And then to find that these are the people that own the pageant, I mean, it gives me reason for pause, because who are we dealing with out here in these streets? It's a hot mess. Give them back their money. And as far as I'm concerned, I think that maybe Anne, who is on the run to Mexico, maybe she's staying in Fatima's house. I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing. Maybe she's in Fatima's house. God only knows. You understand me? Maybe she's over there. We don't know. And then, of course, we have Bofun Rocha, who is out here also talking about that Miss Cote d'Ivoire can never win. So that goes for all African countries. I'm done with this. Africa, we are fabulous. The amount of beauty. We have everything. We've got sunshine. We've got beautiful fruits. We've got coconut oil. We have everything. Let us have our own competitions. All we need, Africa, to be honest, because you know I am, We just need to be disciplined, just to be a little bit consistent and a little bit disciplined. We will rule the world. We won't go anywhere else. We will be on our own turf. Let's have our own competitions. Say what now? Please excuse me, because what Cote d'Ivoire gave us, we rule the world. We would rule the world, do our own thing, and it will be what? Copacetic. That's all I gotta say out here in these streets. Darlings, drop it down in the comments and you let me know whether you loved, honestly, Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop Miss Universe 2025/2026. All the girls should be reimbursed, and this should just go up as a big woozy. There was nothing to see here but a hot smoking mess. All of my loves, darling, do not forget to like, to subscribe. Wish me luck for my meeting, and I will see you I'll see you sooner than later, and you can get this outfit on LTK. I gotta go. All of my love. My God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website, and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The 2 t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have what is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this, and just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well, make it loose, loungy with your jeans, and then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits, because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say it to everybody else. Oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that, Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that, Fumi, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier, hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing, because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated. And I realized that, Fumi, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. And I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation, because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. Eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small, and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing, because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said, I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life, because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that it couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought, let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry, you can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you, this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, You will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes, and then we also have it in ice cream, because I love ice cream and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand, and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous. And God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below. And I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.